A very warm welcome to the respective lecturer, Miss Nurul Azwa. My name is JAGAJOTHIAMBAL. My matrix number is A22A0676. I am from group number 4. In this video, my group members and I will explain about the answers for case study number 3. Firstly, I will give answer for question number 1. The first question for case study number 3 is why the government proposed a ceiling price for 22 food items during festive period. Before giving answer to this question, I will give a brief explanation about what is a ceiling price. A price ceiling is a legal limit on how much a product can be sold for. The seller cannot set a price above particular rate set by the government. In this case study, the government imposed a ceiling price for 22 food items during the festive period to allow consumers to buy the necessary products. It will be helpful for consumers to afford the products or services needed during the festive period at low prices. Consequently, it also protects the well-being of the consumers. Secondly, implementing a price ceiling during the festival season guarantees price stability in the market. Thirdly, government implements a price ceiling during festival season to reduce the burden of the consumers as it allows them to purchase the products or services at low prices. Lastly, implementing a price ceiling helps to prevent the satisfaction of the consumers. The high demand for certain products during the festive season makes the sellers to increase the price of the product to get a high profit. To overcome this issue, the government usually imposes a price ceiling so that the sellers will never take a chance to increase the price of the products which is in a high demand during the festive season. To sum up, the government imposes a price ceiling to overcome issues affecting consumers, sellers, and the economy's overall growth. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is PRECILIA SOOSAY, daughter of RAYAPPAN. My matric number is A22A1048. Today I would like to present about case study number 3, which is price ceiling. My question is, besides imposing a ceiling price, explain 2 other measures taken by government to discourage price of controlled food increase. Price control in economic are restrictions imposed by government to ensure that goods and services remain affordable. They are also used to create a fair market that is accessible by all. The point of price control is to help curb inflation to create balance in the market. Measures taken by government to discourage price of controlled food increase is to allow customers to receive some necessary item or services that they would otherwise be unable to purchase at the equilibrium price. In addition, to control inflation, if the government can set the price cap on a wide range of goods, inflation can be controlled by the contractionary monetary policy is one of the common methods of managing inflation. A contractionary policy aims to reduce the supply of money within an economy by lowering the price of bonds and rising interest rates. Thus, consumption falls, prices fall and inflation slows down. By capping prices, consumers can benefit from a lower price and can increase in lower surplus. However, excess demand means that fewer consumers receive the benefit of lower price because there is less supply. By lowering the price, producers receive less profit. If the government controls the ceiling price, consumers are able to buy the necessary item for an affordable price. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm MARUTHAMALAI. My matrix number is A22A1147. Now I continue presenting for case study 3, which is for question B. Controls lead to a less efficient employment of scarce resources, and this hurts the poor the most. This clearly shown that the poor become poorer because of manipulative and exploitative marketing tactics. A deeper level of analysis reveals that the working poor are also more likely to fall for these tricks because of impaired decision making by the state of poverty itself. This kind of condition in our country will definitely make the working poor are constantly trying to stretch their dollar so they can scrape by and feed the bare necessities in their tight budgets. Ceiling prices in economy are restrictions imposed by governments to ensure that goods and services remain affordable. They are also used to create a fair market that is accessible by all. It is those on the bottom of the economic ladder who have the greatest stake in efforts to create the most opportunities, goods and services from limited resources. When the market price is not allowed to rise to the equilibrium level, quantity demanded exceeds quantity supplied, and thus a shortage occurs.
Good day, Miss Nurul Azwa. My name is Novesha, daughter of NEDON SELVAM, and my matrix card ID is A22A1248. So now I'm going to use a diagram to explain about the impact of the food will increase during the festive period. So as you see, firstly I will draw the graph line for the price of food on the x-axis and the quantity of the food on the y-axis. Then I will draw a demand curve which is referred as DO and a supply curve which is referred as the SO. So the initial equilibrium has been reached at EO when the SO interacts with the DO at the equilibrium price of quantity are PO and QO. So as referring to the study, the festive period has increased the demand for the food. So this makes the demand curve to shift from the to the right from DO to D1. The new equilibrium is reached at E1 when the SO interacts with the D1. So the new equilibrium has been founded. The price of food rises from PO to P1, and lastly the new equilibrium price and quantity are P1 and Q1. Now my friend will continue with the next part.
Hi guys, my name is GIRIJAH, daughter of SURESH. My matric number is 822800765. I would like to thank Novesha to the explanation that she gave for the diagram. Now I am going to tell about the reason why there is a change in the demand curve. Since it's a festival day, some food vendors will profit by raising the price of their products. This is the reason why the cost of food would increase from P1 to P2. And also, due to the quick run on food during festival days, individuals are more likely to purchase food. They are willing to pay more money to purchase the foods. This is the reason why the demand went to the right. That means from the quantity increase from Q1 to Q2. Thank you.